TV Facts and History. The first electronic television system was demonstrated by Philo Farnsworth in 1927 when he was just 21 years old.
Okay. RCA began regular television broadcasting in 1939.
Wow.
At the New York World's Fair, where President Franklin D. Roosevelt became the first sitting president to appear on television.
Television broadcasting was suspended in the United States during World War II as resources were redirected to the war effort.
Oh, the number of television sets in American homes grew from 6,000 in 1946 to 12 million by 1951. Wow.
Okay, now on to Diane.
Color television technology was demonstrated as early as the 1920s, but it didn't become commercially viable until the 1950s.
The first coast-to-coast television broadcast occurred in 1951 when President Truman's address at the Japanese Peace Treaty Conference was transmitted across the country.
I Love Lucy was the first television series to be filmed in front of a live studio audience using multiple cameras.
Huh. I kind of ran out of Pretty Little at that point.
The wireless remote control called the Zenith Space Command was introduced in 1956 and used ultrasonic frequencies.
That's a remote control.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
NBC introduced its peacock logo in 1956 to promote color television broadcasting.
Wow.
First.
I vaguely remember some of those.
The first transatlantic television signal was transmitted via the Telstar satellite in 1962.
I remember Telstar.
More than 90% of American households had at least one television set by 1960.
60.
Wow. I remember watching TV in the early 50s or mid 50s.
53, it was one of the relatives passed and willed it to us.
I think that was about when my son was 6 years old, and we got our television so he wouldn't go over to the neighbors. Here. Right there.
Oh.
That's the next one.
The Kennedy-Nixon debates in 1960 were the first television presidential debates that are credited with influencing the election outcome.
The first television commercial aired in 1941 for Bulova watches and cost only $9 to air. The good old days.
Yeah.